plugged him.
Yeah. Got to get plugged back. He was probably their best on-ball defender. But they do have Shaden Sharp and Delano Banton, who had great games in Toronto last night. Denny Avdia
is the guy you got to watch out for. He's having a phenomenal season.
He's having a great year. Donovan Clingan, who's a very solid rookie out of UConn. And then they just got Matisse Thybulle back, who's a very good defender in Philadelphia. Vucevic gets the first two of the night.
The Wolves right now should be mindset, getting ready for the play-in situation, working and fine-tuning things. See, that's Avdia. Avdia can get to the basket. He can shoot it. He has found a home here in Portland.
Coming off another double-double last night in the victory over Toronto. Giddey draws a...
Nobody's really talking about the job that's going up. You know, whether they're playing the younger guys, they're developing their guys.
They are in a battle to try to make the play-in tournament. Here is Clingan. He can shoot. Donovan
He's
Clingan.
A lot bigger than I thought.
He's gotten thicker, it feels like, since the beginning of the year. He did not play in the first meeting against the Bulls.
I remember seeing him in UConn. He was big, but he didn't look that big. But he looks huge out here.
Consensus All-American last year, part of a two-time national championship team. Now Vucevic working on him. Got his own miss.
Pushing Vuce early and often is so far has worked. He's 2 baskets in the paint.
He's always played well against Portland. Here's Thybulle, back from a knee injury and an ankle injury. Both kept him out until he debuted about a month ago.
Not known as a scorer, but a very good on-ball defensive player.
Two-time all-defense, but here's Delano Banton coming off a season high last night, and he puts in 2 right there on a tough move.
I liked him in Toronto. He just couldn't crack the lineup, but he showed you when he got minutes, he showed you that he could really play.
Here's Vucevic off to a good start.
It.
He's got 6 of the Bulls' 9. Here is the Toronto-born Banton. Grew up going to DeMar DeRozan's camps in Toronto. Avdia to Thybulle. A real athlete is Matisse Thybulle. A couple of Australians right here, he and Giddey. And Buzelis clears the rebound. Thybulle has won a bronze medal with the Australian Olympic team. Giddey finds Herter, out to Vucevic. He wants to take in on Clingan. Had to force it back out. There's the big body of Clingan. Vucevic still on the deck. Good job by Herter to break up the pass, but Avdia lets 2 defenders clear.
Lob to Madden. Kevin Herter got that ball. Got his hands on it.
White to Vucevic on the roll.
Yeah, here in the early going.
Clingan's dropping all the way down to the
He's
basket.
playing that drop zone. And he's a shot blocker, though. You play that drop zone, you want shot blockers back there, and he's a good shot blocker.
And he's good rim.
He can roll to the basket.
White, pass Thybulle into Clingan. He has scored 20 plus.
He's on one right now.
Buzelis guarding Avdia, out to Banton for 3. Rebound Herter. Outlet to White. Behind the back, working on Banton. Out to Herter for 3. Ended up with 16 points on Tuesday. Bulls with a blowout win against the Raptors. Banton to Sharp. They're coming off a 9-point win over the Raptors in year. Or 11th game, I should say. Here is White, a deep 3. Long rebound to Buzelis. Giddey crosses Thybulle. And Thybulle holds him up. A White ankle sprain while he was ramping into form, and that kept him out for another couple months. Thybulle making his first start with Portland this season tonight. Wrist sprain that he originally hurt very early in the season in October. To look at the live lines, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook.
Well, you also got to wonder when Tre Jones is going to come back. He's been out for a while. A nice play.
That rims home.
Yeah, Tre's been out for a while, too. I'd like to know what his status is and when they expect him back.
We're supposed to reevaluate him at the start of this month.
I'd like to have him back when you're starting to play these playing games.
There is Avdia.
He is playing with extreme confidence since coming over from Washington.
Vucevic off to a good start.
This is a Vuce man night. This is a Vuce
13 already.
What he has on these games, just so you look at probably a 30-point game out of him when he gets going this early. We've seen it.
Good defense by Giddey on Thybulle. Terry, the outlet feed, finds Herter. Spins, shoots, rims out. Buzelis there. Largest lead at 6. There is Shaedon Sharpe, super athlete, floats it in the night.
Trying to find his way now. You know, he could be a 3-and-D guy. Big-time athlete, boy. A lot of highlights in his career.
Giddey short, rebound Ben. He has put together some of the best dunks of the season in the NBA this year. Banton, good job of feeling the defense. Terry with relentless effort though. Giddey into Avdia, draw the foul.
Stacey was speculating or asked.
Mid-foot sprain for Trey at Sacramento.
Well, that really hurts the Bulls because he was playing so well.
Clingan, off target.
Just a little bit outside.
There's Terry. Drives, kicks. Here's a 3 by Sharpe. That is well short.
Good pass.
Giddey to Huerter on the dunk. Oh, it's off the back of the rim.
Oh.
He had 3 dunks a season high the other night.
He cocked that one too.
Oh, Terry the block on Banton. Now Huerter had 3 jams, a career best the other
Good
night.
block by Murray.
Murray gets back for the block.
That's some
on
athletic
Giddey.
plays.
Lob for Sharpe. That's over.
Ooh-wee, if he'd have caught that.
Oh my goodness. Everybody trying to yam it. Everybody blocking it. Murray lays it.
Tell you what, man, that was some crazy sequences
Cue
there.
the yakety sax for, my goodness.
Hey, Curly. Hey!
Vucevic gets Clingan in the air and a miss. Wanted the foul, didn't get it.
Got to stop ball. Here comes Avdia.
Big body. And he blocked her back to the United Center August 23rd against Toronto. He played well in both.
Well, and maybe he's the guy that can offset what Trey Jones is doing. Games he's played, he's really been a big spark offensively for the Bulls, and he's played under control.
Williams and White are out there with Horton Tucker, Collins, and Terry. Williams drives into I wanted to say Samaki Walker, Jabari Walker. Of course, Samaki, his father. Here's Chris Murray, a left-hander, can shoot it. He misses so much better a year ago. Guys like Ryan Rupert, who's in now, with Avdia and Banton and Murray and Walker.
Well, right now, both teams are combined 1 of 11, so neither one team have found a basket.
Avdia flipped it up and then tipped it back in by Denny Avdia. He's added strength, and his role is a little bit more clarified in Portland than it was in Washington.
Well, I mean, listen, he's been a scorer.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, he just wasn't able to score in Washington, playing behind, playing with Bradley Beal and those guys.
Horton Tucker on the drive.
But now he's getting an opportunity, especially with the injuries that they've had. He's become a go-to guy. They got him at a very affordable contract.
There is Horton Tucker coming over to try to wrap up Banton. Banton on the drive. Can't finish.
THT's boy.
Walker got the putback.
The steal. Good effort by...
This is a very good offensive rebounding team. Very good rebounding team in general in Portland. Kobe White misses. Walker the rebound. Here's Avdia. Shovel pass, and Rupert couldn't get it.
Whether I feel like they're better on the road, but they're capable of winning 2 games.
Banton, playoff spot for the first time in 6 years, and
That
Orlando
is amazing.
automatically jumps down to the play-in.
That is amazing considering how far they've come.
Yep.
In such a short period of time. They had the record for the most losses, consecutive losses.
There is Justin Manai. Nice step
nice
through the
move.
Euro on his way to the rim.
And one thing about this Portland team, they play hard. Chauncey Billups has them playing hard. This is not a fluke. I mean, they played much better. See the steal. They played much better in the second half.
Manaya, nice break. Good blocks by the Bulls, but it's Rice. Ryan Rupert will guard White on the way up the floor. Banton, Murray, Manaya, and Walker, the rest of the 5 for Portland, which has regained the lead.
Well, the Bulls have to take care of the basketball. I mean, this team is active. They already got 8 points off 5 Bulls turnovers.
Horton Tucker, tough flip. Bulls are the game winner for the Izalo. Taylor Jenkins was fired this past week.
John's got to lay off the little gun pointing thing, man. He's got to stop that.
Fine,
Just play-
$35,000.
just play ball. Just play ball, man. be an all-star, be a superstar player.
Horton Tucker, a three. Rebound by Ben. Jason Goff was on the Levitard network on Meadowlark with our buddy Dominique Foxworth. And he made a great point. Like, if you have less interest in making money off the floor, then do whatever you want to do. But that's what John Moran is dealing with right now. They're going to leave Murray open until he starts.